Welcome as usual to the channel. I've just finished a 13-mile ride in a place called Afan. I'm at the lodge here, you can see that up there. Beautiful sunset I've just witnessed. Absolutely staggering ride. I'm doing it solo today, so I've kind of blasted it through really because I'm under a time constraint, but it's absolutely amazing up here. In this place itself, it caters for families, so the more people you have in a room, the cheaper it is. Now it sounds crazy, but it's kind of tailored towards the walkers and the bikers, and it's got all the facilities to go with that. There's a place that you can lock your bike away. That's under lock and key and controlled by the actual staff in the lodge itself. So if you want your bike, they'll come down, unlock it, you get it, you go, they lock it back up. So I like that system because I stayed here for a weekend last year and it works well. The food's good, there's an array of drinks, which is always good, but the main purpose we come here is for the trails, pure and simple. And out there is just a vast amount of them and they need exploring. So watch this, let's hit the edit, hope you enjoy. I'm making my way up the trail to get myself to the well. And you know, I've had a long day at work, taking the time to drive up here, which has taken just over an hour, because it is just amazing weather for almost October. It's just kind of unheard of really to be this dry in the UK throughout the year, so making the most out of it before sunsets too early, and just don't want to do it because the weather's so bad after work. It's not worth the journey sort of thing. So riding solo today, I like that sometimes because it just gives me the opportunity to do things at my own pace, not trying to keep up with anybody. So it's quite an enjoyable experience sometimes. I don't think my wife's so keen on me being on my own, but can't go with someone every time. Right, I've got a long way to go yet, so next clip. This is what I do it for. The huge reward of that first uphill climb. Not even a viewpoint, but as it connects to another trail that's going to get me to where I need to be, you get this. And I think you'll agree, that is pretty stunning right now. If you've not been here before and you're thinking of coming, it can be quite hard, so I'd say plan a day out, because there's a lot of uphill, sort of techie in certain areas. I wouldn't say all the way. There's a lot of fire road as well, but it can be quite challenging if you're not used to this sort of stuff, so just sort of be prepared for that, because you don't want to come up here and spoil your day out because you weren't quite expecting this, and that would be silly given the fact this is Wales and it has some of the best stuff I've ever ridden, and it's like my big playground, my adventure area. Still climbing. I am now 33 minutes into this, but when you have this view to stare at all the way, it really doesn't matter. And I enjoy the obstacles, you know, the techie stuff, the rocks, the roots. I just love it. It builds confidence, because very soon I'll be riding as fast as I like down these trails on the other side, admittedly, but same sort of terrain. You're just so isolated up here as well. If you have an incident, God, I hate to think. But I do like flying down here, I can't help it. And it will come to a gate that you've got to go through shortly, so don't literally come bombing down all the way as fast as you can. Keep an eye on the trail. Just pump it through. Oh, there was no way of avoiding that really. And there it is. That's a nice little section, that. And as you would expect, there is lots of this. Oh yeah, the climb. Feel the burn. So what do you do when you get to the top of something that you've spent a little while cycling up now, about 40 minutes? You just you take it in, you enjoy it, because that there is just, oh, it's staggering. I have to keep pinching myself. It's almost October and this weather at 20 degrees, it's going to be getting cooler as the evening goes on. Just look at that. Hills as far as the eye can see. The sky is as clear as it's going to be for this sort of day. And just every shade of green going out there. I've got the place to myself. Oh, I've got a long way to go yet before this trip's complete, but I'm going to stay here for about 5-10 minutes and just really enjoy what this is right now, and that is just simply amazing. Section that you can build up some speed, as usual. Will eventually have a bit more uphill, but you can enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, brambles. And certainly starts to get a bit darker when you go into the woodline. So epic still though. I've missed a little section to what I did last time. A bit wet, I'm on my own, it's steep. Got to be sensible, I don't want to have an incident. I'm going down a trail now called Graveyard, which sounds absolutely promising. And this trail, if you take the right route, comes after one called 6 Feet Under, so even more promising. And you really fly the bike through this. Just got to take it easy on all these rocks and stuff. I've got to get my switchback technique sorted, but get some good stuff coming through here now. And these are the sections I like. Oh God, it's so lumpy. See that in the camera, no doubt. Oh God, you've got to be on top of your game there. A little bit of wet there. I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. I'm concentrating that hard. Wiping the camera as I'm going through as well. It's just insane. What am I doing? So yeah, come blasting through. Now this is quite techy in areas. You can see it flows alright, but it's just the terrain. It knocks it out of you. And just be prepared for that. Keeping my eyes so far ahead of what's coming. Didn't get caught out on the way down. I've totally misinformed you, because this is 6 feet under, but one of those sections I did cut out was what I did last time, so it looks a bit loose. It takes you straight down. It's a black. I'm kind of thinking, sod it, let's give it a go. Just gotta take it easy. Let's roll in. Oh Jesus, not the best angle straight off. It is pretty steep. Oh Jesus, good God. I'd say that's the worst of it, to be honest there. But these switchbacks are proper. See, I didn't get that so right last time, so to come into it for a second time only and achieve that, I'm fairly happy, to be fair. I lose my words sometimes, viewers, because I'm concentrating, and then as I think, yeah, I'll say what I need to there, something comes up that just totally blanks my mind, and you can see how gnarly this is. Jesus, this is like I'm asses on the back seat, on the back wheel, even back wheel. And the sign that always makes me laugh, go slow, like I'm going fast. So I'm at the top of where I'm going to be cycling today. It's all downhill for me now, in the best possible way, that is. If I was to head straight up the fire road there, I'd be hitting a trail called Corker, but I'm going down on this left one here, which is zigzags. It does split off into a couple of tracks, but stick with zigzags all the way down. Let's get it done. Oh, look at that. Just come out to an absolutely amazing view. And as much as I want to try and look at it, I've got to keep an eye on where I'm going. Oh, you can hear that bike thundering through. Every bit of it rattling. Got a couple of squeaks I've really got to sort out. They're getting on my tits. Oh, it starts to get a bit more gnarly now. Some good drops to my right there, and you see that view as you come through. See what I mean about the tree felling? My legs are starting to really feel this now. Oh, I can get some pretty epic pace coming down here. Nice sharp switchback, and then straight into the revs. Oh my god, almost lost the rear end there. Don't know what on. A couple of little rock jumps. Nothing too challenging. Oh yeah. God, it's worse coming down than it is up. It's so tiring on the legs. Oh yes, I'm enjoying literally every second of this right now. Little drop here, send it. Fly in the mouth. That almost really put me off then. Now, while I hope you enjoyed what you saw there, give it a thumbs up, comment. All right, I love hearing the comments, so throw them in the box below, and of course hit the button down there and subscribe, because I'd love you to come back for the next one. See you soon.